Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and look at this super fun happy card that I have to share with you today. It features two stamp sets, a really fun set called Around the Corner, and I'm going to use this fun element on this card, as well as the Beautiful Bouquet, which is one of my favorite stamp sets, and I haven't pulled it out in a while. And with spring, let's, for the love of God, hope is coming soon. I thought this was the perfect set to play with. And we're also going to make a little treat too. So to start out, I've got a little square. Actually, it's the largest stitched square shape that I've die cut. And then I'm going to take my cute little corner and stamp this. And I have to show you the color combination I've picked for this is really fun and bright and happy. So I've got some basic gray, Grapefruit Grove, Melon Mambo, Coastal Cabana, and Lemon Lime Twist. Now, for those of you who are familiar with Stampin' Up, you know that our in colors are going to be retiring soon. And they are typically while supplies last. So if I can just tell you, if you don't have yourself Lemon Lime Twist kind of stockpiled, you definitely need to do it. Get your ink refills and your cardstock. Okay, so there we go. I stamped that in the corner, which is so cute. I used some basic gray because I wanted it to be not too kind of in your face. Then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my flowers. Now I'm using Grapefruit Grove and oops, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, I just didn't quite have it open all the way. Grapefruit Grove, Coastal Cabana, and Melon Mambo for my flowers, and then I'll add some little accents in other colors. Okay, so I'm going to start with a Coastal Cabana flower. Now, one of the things that's super cool about this video is I'm going to show you how to create kind of some little accents on your flowers with your Stampin' Blends, and I think you guys are going to love this. All right, so I've got my two flowers, and then I'm going to add a couple of the smaller ones right there and right here, and then we're going to add some leaves, but we're going to do that in Lemon Lime Twist. Now, I'm sure I'm giving some of you a heart attack with all of these opening pads, but I am a professional, don't worry. Okay, so I'm just going to add some leaves to this to kind of highlight these adorable flowers like so, and add some little greenery. I think that makes it pretty happy. Now I am going to use just a little bit of black. And one of the things I love about this stamp set is all the little pieces that come in it, the Beautiful Bouquet. And so I'm going to ink up a couple of these little center pieces and just stamp them in the center of my two flowers, like so. Now I wanted to add a little bit of pizzazz to this because I think this is cute, but what I'm going to do is make it even cuter with my Stampin' Blends. So I'm going to use 3 of the dark colors, and they kind of coordinate, but they're like a shade darker. So I'm using the dark Calypso Coral with the Grapefruit Grove, the dark Bermuda Bay with the Coastal Cabana, and then the dark Granny Apple Green with the Lemon Lime Twist. And we're just going to add little lines. There's nothing fancy about this, but what I'm doing is just putting a little line on either side of kind of that center, whatever. Okay, and look at how cute that is. It just adds a nice little touch. And likewise, I'm going to do that on my flower here. Kind of adding a few more on this one. I'm going in between those white lines. Okay. I think I've got them all. So isn't that fun? It adds just a nice little extra something something. Okay, and then finally we'll finish it up with our leaves. And I'm just going to add a little line for each of these as well. Okay, so oops, we're going to turn it to that way. So isn't that fun? It just really kind of brightens things up, and it's just such a quick, easy way to add a little fun accent to this card. Okay, so let's finish up our card because this really is pretty simple. I've got a half a sheet of Coastal Cabana cardstock, and then I took a 2 by 5.5 inch strip of Coastal Cabana and I embossed it with the tin tile embossing folder, which I think is kind of fun, and it sort of goes with the square that I have the stamping done with. So I'll just attach that to my card. Next, I'll take some ribbon, and I've got some of this Granny Apple green. I think I just got a little hunk left. We'll move that aside for right now. A nice, fresh new roll always makes me happy. I love this texture weave ribbon. It is so beautiful. And what I'm going to do is just take and measure this with my square, and I'll kind of zigzag the ribbon like so behind there, and then trim this like that. Okay, now to adhere this, I'm just going to put a little adhesive on the back of my square, and then I'll take that zigzag, and actually I want that texture to show because it's just kind of cool, and we'll touch that so it's touching that adhesive in the back like so. And then I'm going to put mine kind of just at a diagonal on here, just a little. Okay, and then it's kind of held together in there. Now to attach it to our card, we're going to use some dimensionals, and then this will hold everything in place. Kind of traps everything in. And that's all there is to this card. So really, really quick and easy. Now I'm going to make a coordinating little treat bag to go with this because this is for someone's birthday. And I have these really cute Jelly Bellies. I think they're the pear. So I filled up a little 2 by 8 inch cello bag about 2/3 of the way. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little tag. Now I embossed this as well with that embossing folder. So I'll take my scallop tag topper punch and just punch that, and that it makes a cute little tag. And then I'm going to take and do a little stamping here on a piece of cardstock, and then we'll punch this out. Now for this, I'm going to enlist one more stamp set. This is available just this month in March, and it's called the More Than Words stamp set. And if you don't have this, you have to get it. You just have to. You have to. It's got so many cute little sentiments, and a bunch of them are designed to coordinate with our celebration stamp sets. And of course, you can use them beyond just those celebration sets. So I think you're going to really like this set. I'm going to use my favorite stamp out of here, which is the Birthday Wishes. So to do that, I'm going to start with, just making sure that was clean. I'm going to start with the partial wishes, and I'll stamp that right here in my full strength of Coastal Cabana. Then I'm going to grab a little scrap paper to protect my work surface because I want to stamp off the solid word wishes. Except what did I do with it? Ooh, just right here next to me. Oh my goodness. Seriously, I wonder how I get through the day sometimes. Okay, so I've stamped off a layer of Coastal Cabana. I'm going to stamp it right over the top. And do you see how I got that little lighter color? Okay, next I'm going to take the word birthday, and we're going to stamp that in our basic gray right over the top. And I'm going to set the bottom of the word birthday kind of on that ledge of my wishes. So isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take and punch this with my 2 1/4 inch circle punch, which, yes, it does fit. Perfect. Like so. And then I'm going to put this onto my card, but I'm going to decorate it up just a little because that's kind of how we roll around here, right? All right, so I'm going to put one of these little flowers down there and one of these little flowers up here. So that looks pretty cute. We'll add a couple of leaves because you know you got to. And a couple right there. So that looks awesome. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is remember we've got our tag. Ooh, what did I do with it though? This is so my life. I had the tag, but I have since lost the tag. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this on our tag. So we've got a cute little tag to give to somebody, but I want to decorate it just a teeny bit more. So I've also taken some of the coordinating framelits that go with that beautiful bouquet stamp set, and I just die cut a bunch of pieces. I'm going to stick some of these behind our little circle and see what we come up with. I think this is going to be super cute. Okay, so I've got myself kind of a vellum one and a granny apple green, which is a little darker. Stick that in there. And then I've got this little, I'm going to kind of tuck this in under here like so. And then I've got this little lemon lime twist one. Okay, and then likewise, I'm going to do the same thing kind of down here where I've got my vellum, little granny apple green action, and, or no, that was lemon lime twist, and then this is the granny apple green one. I'll just sort of tuck that in there. I've got one more piece. Do I need it? Nope, that's plenty. Okay, so I think this looks super cute. I'm going to take and adhere this with some dimensionals. Now, any of these things that you might need to buy, please shop my online store. And don't forget, Celebration runs through the end of March, and you don't want to miss. For every $50 you spend, you get a free gift from Stampin' Up! And I also have a free awesome tutorial for you. So make sure you shop my online store, and then of course you'll become a VIP rewards member, which is pretty awesome. I've got some great perks for my customers. If you want to save even more, you should definitely consider our discount purchasing option, which is the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. You can get a discount on all your purchases. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just take and tie this right on here. Kind of in a knot, I think, is really all I need to do. But what I'm going to do is feed the two ends through my tag hole. Oh my gosh, tag hole. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh, goodness. Did you know that Facebook is like broken? Like, I think this is the first time this has ever happened. It's crazy out there. I was supposed to go live today, so if you tried to see me live, I'm so sorry. I couldn't even post that I couldn't get on. It wouldn't work. So that was a little frustrating, but anyway. Isn't that stinking cute? Oh my gosh, I just love how this turned out. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. Also, I've got the dimensions in the description of my video here. And of course, don't forget to click here to subscribe to my channel so you never miss an awesome video like this again. Thanks so much for stamping with me today, guys. And also, go to my blog. All of the pictures and everything is on there, as well as the links to shop my online store, so you can pick up these awesome goodies and make them yourself. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.